Hello from the Polynesian Resort. Today we're going to be walking around the Polynesian and doing the walkway all the way to Magic Kingdom, going by the Grand Floridian and stopping in a little couple areas just to show you the construction update. I do apologize about the shakiness. My little tripod did die on me, so it will be just a little shaky, and I do apologize about that. But we're right here. We're going to go explore the Polynesian, and let's go do this. Resort. Right now you can see that the monorail is going into the Polynesian as we speak. That is the old loading platform for the Polynesian that is under construction as of right now. So you can't actually use the monorail at the Polynesian, but they do have boat transportation to Magic Kingdom itself. This is where valet used to drop off, and Magical Express would pick you up right underneath that little porta cashier, and the main lobby entrance was right there. But you can see that there's a lot of construction as of right now. So we're going to explore Polynesian Resort and see all the construction, and let's go do this. As you can see, they're doing construction on one of the entrances that are here on the side of the main lobby. Now we're going to go explore the Great Ceremonial House and see what construction's happening in the main lobby and see what we can see in the porta cashier. As you can see at the main entrance, right down there, is completely blocked off because that's where all the construction's happening. The monorail used to lay right there, and that is also blocked off because they're redoing the whole platform. The Pineapple Alani is still open and operational, so you can get your Dole Whip right there, right outside the main entrance of the doors. As you can see, this is the back side of the building that they're actually currently working on. Here's Disney's Polynesian Resort pool. This is one of their quiet pools. They do have a hot tub that's right there on the left-hand side. Then this is the pool itself where you can come and relax with the cabanas. And there is restrooms right on the left-hand side also, and towels are provided here. So you don't need to bring any towels even from your room. They will be right next to the pool. But this is just a quick little look at the Polynesian's quiet pool. This is some of the offerings that they do have here for food and beverage. It looks like Kona Cafe, Captain Cook's, Pineapple Lanai, Tumba Lounge, Barefoot Pool Bar. If you're interested in partaking in any of those, this is just the hours right here for you to speak. But you can see that there is those two different pools. They have the Oasis pool, lava pool, and then they do have barbecue area. They have the beaches. The beaches are fenced off, but you can still go relax in the sand, and we'll show you that in just a moment. They do have a fire pit. There is a barefoot pool bar right next to the lava pool. And then the Great Ceremonial House, you can see that the second floor where it says monorail is under construction as we speak. Walking around the Disney's Polynesian Resort, there's only 4 buildings under construction as of right now, but you can still enjoy the amazing view that's over here, especially at night. They light the torches, and it's something that you have to come and experience. I'm walking around here, I already got my cup of coffee for the day, and just enjoying this beautiful day. There's a nice little breeze, and then right behind me you can see that there is the barbecue pits right back here, and we're walking our way to the beach itself so that we can go and see this beautiful view. If you're staying here at the Polynesian Resort, you can actually take the ferry boats over to Magic Kingdom because there is a walkway right down this pathway over here that will take you over to the Ticket Transportation Center. We're just going to see that you can see Magic Kingdom right from this resort. So it's a beautiful resort. You can see Tron off in the background with that crane, and Tomorrowland. And it looks like there's a ferry boat over there dropping off some guests. Also, these are the beach bungalows that you can actually stay in, and they are 2 bedrooms. They do have little pools on the back side of the 2-bedroom itself. But look at the view. The view is amazing. You can see Magic Kingdom from here. And this is just one of the little beaches area. We're going to show you another one that looks even better, and you can see the castle just a little clearer. Here's the entrance to the Bora Bungalows. You can see that the numbers are listed right there, and these are 2 bedrooms. You can't beat any of the views here at Polynesian because you can even see the Grand Floridian over there. This resort is amazing, and it was built in 1971, so they are doing a renovation as we speak, and every 5 years or so they actually do a renovation of each Disney resort from the last time that it was renovated. But these views are amazing. Magic Kingdom is right over there. And just taking the little walkway. This is just one of the little beaches. And like I said, come here at night. The torches will be lit, and it is a whole different lifestyle at night. It is amazing. Views are amazing. There is the castle, and we are on one of the little hillsides here, so we can actually see the Magic Kingdom even better. And just over here, you can get a better view of the Grand Floridian. There's just a circle view of where I'm standing right now. You can see that that's the Hawaii building right now. It's under construction. But it is a gorgeous day out here, especially with that breeze. Just looking at the palm trees and how amazing that wind makes them sound. Oh, it's such a peaceful day here in Polynesia. Not a lot of people are here either, so that makes it even better. But look at this. So amazing here. This is where you could spend a lot of time just sitting, drinking your cup of coffee, or getting some food at Captain Cook's and just enjoying the view, especially for fireworks. Amazing. Sitting here, just relaxing, enjoying the view of the Grand Floridian and seeing the monorail coming and going, and hearing the ferry boats every once in a while. It's so relaxing to come here. They do have a brand new walkway from the Polynesian right this way over to the Grand Floridian. Then from the Grand Floridian to Magic Kingdom, we're gonna walk that way and see what we can see before we get to the security checkpoint and turn back and come back. Here is the view that you can see when you're watching the fireworks and the view from the Polynesian. You can see the ferry boats coming in right now. They did install brand new speakers over here. They used to be like a green little circle that you could barely notice. But there are now these new black big speakers, and they sound amazing. I'm glad that they installed them, especially when they pump over the music for the fireworks when those come back. There is a fishing vessel going out right now, taking fisher out for the day. Here's the hours of the boat transportation over to Magic Kingdom. Here is the Wedding Pavilion where you can actually get married and see the castle from where you get married. You can see that Magic Kingdom's right there behind it, so you can just imagine that the views are going to be amazing. This is just a little walkway, and then this is the villas at the Grand Floridian Resort and Spa that we're coming up to right now. Now, when you are planning your wedding, they do have this building here on the right-hand side. That is where you'd get all your information, and they can get ready for the wedding right over there. But they do have this amazing little roundabout where you can have your limo pulled up, or the carriage that you can actually rent from Disney. It can be part of the wedding package that you do use here. But we're going to see some of the wedding amenities that you can partake in. Here's just a very, very close look. You can see a wedding cake in there. Sorry about the glare in my shadow. Looks like there is nothing planned for today. There's replicas of some cakes that Disney can make for you. Here's another look at Disney's Grand Floridian Villas. This is where you can stay if you're a Disney Vacation Club member. And the walkway does continue past this building over to Magic Kingdom. We're going to continue that way. Here are the front gates of the Wedding Pavilion where you could walk down and get married. Right next to this beautiful little scenic view. You can see that that's the chapel right there. Now, these are the little speakers that I was talking about over at the Polynesian. This is what they used to have over on the beach before they replaced them with those amazing black speakers. There's a view of the Polynesian where we first started our exploration. Now we won't be talking too much about the Grand Floridian because we'll do that in a future video, and then I'll explain a little more about this resort. As we're walking through the Grand Floridian, this is the sign that you'll see. It's right next to the building, almost at the end where they have their quick service location. So this is all newer to the Grand Floridian. They never used to have this walkway, but look at that. You can see the monorail going right by. Definitely recommend this walk if you're not in a rush to get to Magic Kingdom and you're just looking for a nice little stroll. They do have the water pageant that happens every night. It does come out of one of these little ports here, but luckily this bridge right here is not one of them, so you can come across this. It did say that it closed at a certain time, but nothing was listed as of now. But I would assume that it would be only open maybe an hour to two after the park closes itself. But as you can see, there's absolutely no one on this new walkway. It does take you a little bit, but it's so worth it. Since no one is around me, I am taking my mask off, but that's only temporary until I get closer to people because it is really warm out here today. And the breeze is blocked by all these trees that you can see around me right now. But still, come and walk this. Not probably in the summer when it's 110 degrees, because then it's even hotter, and if you're still wearing these masks, it's gonna be even hotter for that and you're gonna be sweating. But it is such a good, glorious day here. As you can see, there's the Grand Floridian with the monorail going by. It is a breezy day here today. There is a little boat dock right over there where the Grand One yacht normally is parked. The Grand Floridian's little ferry boat right there is that little dock area, but you can see that the monorail is going by as we speak to drop guests off over to the Magic Kingdom. We're going to continue our walk. And this is not a bad walk whatsoever. It is a nice little stroll, but if you want to get here quicker, definitely recommend the little ferry boats, especially from the Polynesian or Ticket and Transportation Center. This bridge that we're coming up to right now is where the water pageant will come out, and we'll try to see if we can get a view of the water pageant, but this bridge will lift. As you can see, there's the waterway and there's the floats right there. That is the water pageant that will come out every night. And that has been here for years. Such a great water pageant. Here's the bridge that does raise. They do close this off when they are bringing out the water pageant. But this is all brand new. The walkway used to stop right up here at the trees. You can see the ferry boat coming over to Magic Kingdom. Or coming from Magic Kingdom, I do apologize. Coming from Magic Kingdom over to the Grand Floridian. They'll be dropping off guests right there. Now this used to be where the walkway would stop. And some of these lights are still original to the old walkway. I've walked this a long time ago, and there used to be benches right here where I'm standing. This is where the pathway used to start and stop, and it never connected to the Grand Floridian, so I'm glad that they actually added that to walk all the way to the Polynesian or Ticket and Transportation Center if you do want to take a nice little stroll. There goes the monorail. Like I said, the view, if you just want a day to escape the busyness of the parks, to get away from Disney Springs and just take a nice little stroll, come out here, walk this little trail. You can even continue to go all the way to Contemporary over there, but you do have to go through security at Magic Kingdom. That's where we're gonna stop and turn around and go back to the Polynesian where it first started. And the Polynesian's way over there. You can see it way over there on the other side. That's where we first started our little adventure. Look at that. So peaceful over here. This is where the little ferry boats for the resorts pick up. This is where we're gonna stop because you can see security standing right there. But this was not a bad walk at all. I'm gonna try to time it so that way I can kind of give you more of an estimate on how long it would take to walk over here. But still not a bad view for this resort walk. Just taking a little break for a little few seconds and looking at the amazing view here and having the monorail platform right here behind me. But Magic Kingdom is right there. That's where the monorail will drop you off. But the train, everything is right back there. We'll explore Magic Kingdom a little later. This is the view that you can see right next to the Magic Kingdom where security checkpoint is. Walking from Polynesian to Grand and then all the way over here. I do apologize that it is a little windy today, but that makes it a great day to walk over here on this path. Because if it was in August and it was 110 degrees, I definitely recommend bringing water because you'll need it. So as of right now, it is 12:42. So we're gonna see how long it takes to walk from this point over to the Polynesian where we did park the car. Because we were getting some coffee this morning and relaxing, but I got my coffee from Starbucks and then came to the Polynesian. But look at this. Like I said, there's no one around me, so I am not wearing my mask right now. But when I get close to people or close to any buildings, anything like that, I do put my mask on immediately to follow the guidelines. All the way back to the Polynesian resort. Took about 15, give yourself about 20 just to be safe because I stopped maybe once or twice just to get a closer look at like these views. But otherwise it's about 15 to 20 minute walk from Polynesian over to the Magic Kingdom. What a great walk. So as you see, there's actually about 8 buildings that are being renovated as we speak. Fiji being one of them, all 4 of them right here are all being renovated, even Tonga. Other side, all 4 of those, so 8 total are all being renovated as we speak. That's why it's so empty, but you can still come here, get the amazing views, relax and walk around, get that Dole Whip that you're trying to go for if you can't get to Magic Kingdom, and look at the castle from this point of view. Now they do have one of the best bars here, right inside this little main lobby area. This is the Great Hall. And you can see the sign for it right there. Trader Sam's Tiki Terrace is the bar outside. You want Trader Sam's. The inside, oh, there I am. Hey. But the inside is amazing. It isn't open right now. As you can see, it opens at 3 to 12. Trader Sam's. We will come back here and actually get some drinks. It is an amazing time. It's so much fun inside there. Now you can see that there is Captain Cook's. This is their quick service location at the Polynesian. It is operational even during these construction times. Here is the Walkway. And they do have seating inside. There's an old photo of what the Polynesian used to look like. And they do have a lot of the different artifacts in here, even Walt Disney himself. Back when he traveled over to Hawaii. They do have little boats. Just trying to get rid of that glare. Small. All pictures of the rooms. They have these amazing old comic books of Disney back in the day. 12 cents. Wow. Tiki totem poles. This is all right next to Captain Cook's. It's right there. And even Minnie, she used to luau back on their gift shop. P.T. and Louie. Right next to the exit of the gift shop. And right here's transportation that is being offered. Like I said, the monorail is not operational. Watercraft service is going. Resort transportation is going too, so you can take any of those. This is just one of the amazing restaurants here. Ohana's is all you can eat. And it is normally booked all the time, so try to make your reservations in advance. This is one of the bars where you can actually get your drinks. That's the restaurant right there with the little tikis. Right over here, you have Kona Cafe, so it's not that far away. And they also do have sushi right there, right behind Kona Cafe. Now, besides the normal merchandise, they do have Moana. That is another little gift shop, because their other main one is on the first floor, right down there. There's the Menehune, the check-in is right over there. That is the main check. Here's a view from upstairs, looking over the main pool, the lava pool. Magic Kingdom back there. That is going to conclude our visit to the Polynesian Resort Walkway. Over to the Magic Kingdom. If you like this video, please subscribe, hit the notification button, and the like button. A thumbs up. Thank you. See you in the future.